Once upon a time, in the grand kingdom of Zafira, there lived a princess named Jasmine. Unlike most royals, she was not content with a life of luxury and confinement. She longed for adventure beyond the palace walls, dreaming of exploring the vast deserts, bustling markets, and hidden wonders of her kingdom. One evening, as the golden sun dipped below the horizon, Jasmine disguised herself in a simple cloak and slipped out of the palace. The streets were alive with merchants selling colorful silks, exotic spices, and gleaming trinkets. She wandered through the market, marveling at the world beyond her royal gates. As she admired a beautifully carved dagger at a stall, a commotion erupted nearby. A young boy had been caught stealing a loaf of bread. The merchant was furious, and the boy cowered in fear. Without hesitation, Jasmine stepped forward and offered to pay for the bread. The merchant, recognizing the kindness in her eyes, accepted. The boy thanked her and ran off into the crowd. Before she could continue her adventure, a mysterious voice spoke behind her. "That was noble of you, princess." She turned quickly, shocked that someone had seen through her disguise. A young man, dressed in a traveler's robe, stood there, his piercing green eyes filled with curiosity. "How do you know who I am?" she asked, keeping her hood low. "I have seen you in the palace gardens before," he replied. "But you do not seem like a princess who enjoys being locked away." Jasmine smiled. "You are right. I want to see the real world, not just what the palace allows me to see." The traveler, who introduced himself as Rafiq, was a storyteller and explorer. He knew of hidden ruins, enchanted oases, and ancient legends. He offered to take her to a place few had ever seen, the lost temple of the moon, hidden deep within the desert. Determined to seize this chance, Jasmine agreed. She left behind her royal life for a night of adventure, riding on horseback through the endless dunes under a sky full of stars. When they reached the temple, its entrance was blocked by a massive stone door covered in ancient symbols. Rafiq traced the carvings and whispered, "It is said that only a heart pure of spirit can open this door." Jasmine, feeling the weight of the moment, placed her hand on the stone. A soft glow surrounded her fingers, and with a deep rumble, the door slowly opened. Inside, they found treasures beyond gold, scrolls filled with lost knowledge, maps to forgotten lands, and a crystal that pulsed with the light of the moon. Jasmine realized that true treasure was not riches, but wisdom, courage, and kindness. She promised to use what she had learned to make her kingdom a better place. When she returned to the palace at dawn, she was no longer just a princess. She was a leader, an adventurer, and a guardian of knowledge. And from that day forward, Princess Jasmine ruled not just with power, but with a heart full of adventure and a soul unafraid to seek the truth. And so, her legend lived on forever.